Welcome. Today I'd like to share with you an emotional intelligence hack called the Blue Dolphin Rule. By using the Blue Dolphin Rule, you will take control of your thoughts, avoid impulsive decisions, and develop self-control. Let me tell you the story. If you're a basketball fan, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's a basketball player from Greece who plays in the NBA, and he's accomplished all sorts of amazing feats in the past few years. They call him the Greek Freak because of his freakish athletic ability. So, anyways, I was watching an interview with Giannis recently. His team, the Milwaukee Bucks, had just lost a gritty, hard-fought playoff series with their rivals, the Boston Celtics. Which may not sound like a huge deal, but the NBA is highly competitive, and many were predicting Giannis and the Bucks would win the championship as they had won the year before. So in the eyes of many, this year was a failure for the team. Antetokounmpo was a bit more somber than usual, a bit less joyful, but you couldn't describe him as heartbroken. He certainly wasn't depressed or distressed or even unhappy. And at one point of the interview, he says the following: "At the end of the day, we were playing sports, and there's a winner, there's a loser. It was a learning experience, so hopefully this moment, instead of thinking that we lost something, we can gain and learn in order for us to put ourselves in a position to win another championship." Wise words, right? But they were also the beginning of something more. A first-hand demonstration on how to use principles of psychology to control negative thinking and emotions, using something I like to call the Blue Dolphin Rule. So, what's a blue dolphin? To understand that, first you need to learn about the white bear. The white bear problem, also known as the ironic process theory, says that attempts to suppress certain thoughts can actually increase their frequency. The idea was developed by Harvard psychologist Daniel Wegner in the late 1980s and refers to a quote in an essay by Russian writer Fyodor Dostoevsky from over a century ago. Try to pose for yourself this task, not to think of a polar bear, and you will see that the cursed thing will come to mind every minute. As you can see, the suppressed thought comes back with a vengeance, often increasing its emotional charge. For example, your white bear could be the idea that you're a failure every time you don't reach a goal as quickly as you wanted. Or maybe you need to give a presentation and you keep telling yourself, "Don't be nervous," which, of course, only makes your anxiety worse. How do you conquer these white bears? You need a blue dolphin. A blue dolphin is a replacement thought. It's a go-to, something you can immediately switch your focus to if your white bear comes to mind. This helps you focus on positive instead of negative. In that interview I watched, I saw Giannis use the blue dolphin technique when he's faced with tough questions from reporters. "What stands out about coming up short in this series? Is it that you didn't shoot enough three-point shots?" Obviously, we didn't make enough threes. On the other hand, I couldn't be more proud of the guys and the effort they gave. "You started good and missed more shots as the game went on. Did your legs feel heavy at all?" Legs heavy, body heavy, mind heavy, everything was heavy. Nah, I was just trying to be aggressive. At the end of the day, it's Game 7, and I'd rather keep playing, keep coming, keep being aggressive than go into passive mode. I can live with that. "Hey Giannis, how do you digest the finality of the season? Do you watch the film, let that sink in?" Nah, it's over with. Ain't no film for me. Just gotta go back, get some break, get on the court, start getting better, try to improve parts of my game. Hopefully I can come back healthy, in a good place, keep enjoying basketball, and come back ready for my 10th season. See how it works? You can do the same thing when you encounter your white bears. Let's say your white bear is you lost your job. This stuff always happens to you. You have the worst luck in the world. But your blue dolphin, that job was never going to take me anywhere. I'm going to find something that I enjoy much more. Or, now's my chance to try to make money on my own terms, doing something I actually enjoy. Or your white bear could be before giving a presentation, "Don't be nervous, don't be nervous, don't be nervous." But your blue dolphin, "Nervous energy is good if I can harness it. I've prepared well. I'm going to try my best, and I'm so excited. This is going to go great." Or if your white bear is, "Seriously, another failed idea? Maybe you're just not cut out for this sort of thing. Then your blue dolphin could be, even the most successful people fall much more than they succeed. I'll just keep trying and continue learning from my mistakes. Each failure is another step closer to my goal. Use the blue dolphin to take control of your negative thoughts so they don't take control of you. Because remember, you won't be able to keep your white bears from appearing, but your blue dolphin will make sure he doesn't stick around for long. Try this. Take some time to write down 5 thoughts that you don't really want to think, but that keep coming up in your mind. Those are your white bears. Now think of a replacement thought. A thought that could help shift your mindset into another direction. These are your blue dolphins. You can make a list of them, put them in a notes app in your phone, or even carry a physical list around if you like. Now, practice. Every time the white bear comes into mind, pull out your list and read your blue dolphin. Focus on that thought. Repeat it out loud if you like. Eventually, you'll start naturally switching to your blue dolphins and keep those nasty white bears at bay. See you next time.